Okay, so heading out the 30 mph speed limit, national speed restriction signs, rechecking the mirrors, nobody overtaking me, starting to bring the speed up. Using 4th gear to accelerate that I was in, changing 4th to 5th. The road's reasonably straight in front of me, there's a few mild deviations. I can tell from the line of the trees it's not too bad. So I'm just positioning myself in the middle of my lane, just trying to keep myself there, not worried about oncoming traffic, they're all on their side of the road. Not going to cut the corner here, there's a drain, and just bring it round, start to bring the speed back up again. Doing about 50 at the moment, and I can see the warning sign for the staggered crossroads, so another wee check of the mirror, nobody behind. Just letting the speed of the car drop a wee bit in case the bin lorry pulls out. It hasn't, so just reapplying on the gas. Got a warning sign now for potentially deer crossing the road. It's always an issue at this time of the year. And then another warning sign up ahead for the sharp bend to the offside. Sure grip road surface, so just quick check of the mirrors, bringing the speed of the car down. Drop to 4th gear here. If they've bothered to put down the sure grip road surface, it's something that definitely needs dealt with. Once I'm round the bend, starting to accelerate again, bringing the speed up. Notice the constant hazard warning line in the centre of the road, so I'm just aware of that as I make my progress, that there could be further hazards up ahead. Again, just trying to hold the position in the middle of the road, no oncoming car at the moment, avoiding the drains on the near side. As I come round the bend, 30 mph speed limit, nothing behind me, so reasonably firmly on the brakes to bring the speed of the car down. Back down to 4th gear from 5th. We've got the sign now telling us about the junction on the offside, so mirror check, still nothing behind, just looking at that junction. There's one waiting to come down. No hazard from that, they've seen me. And again, just keeping myself positioned in the centre of my lane as I come through the 30. We've got no overtaking lines here, no overtaking on both sides. I wouldn't dream of overtaking on that bend anyway. We've got the road on the near side now, we've got a wee blue car behind. No hazard from the road, just watching where the blue car positions, whether it comes up too close or not. Just holding my speed at 30 miles an hour, no need to go any slower than this at the moment, as the 30 limit. Again, looking at the cars ahead, they're all bunched up quite severely, so just keeping my distance, so if anything happens with them I'm not going to end up involved in it, because I'm at a nice safe distance away from them. And looking ahead, so we've got the roadworks warning sign here. No hazard from the road on the left. Oncoming vehicles, nothing to concern myself about there. Mirror checks still happening. Still the same blue car, which is staying reasonably close. Reasonably safe distance behind. So we've got fencing up here on the left hand side. That could be potentially roadworks. No, nothing there. That's just masking off a building site. Now up ahead in the road we've got a roundabout, Steph Hillock roundabout, and at the roundabout I am taking the 4th exit, which I can see from the sign is round to the right towards Johnston, so mirrors, signal, brake, clutch down, into 1st gear because the car in front's not really moving much. Just bringing it up on the biting point, just watching the vehicles in front, letting them move away if they can. Still on the biting point. Nothing coming on the right hand side that's close, so I can come into the roundabout, select 2nd gear, bring it round, keeping reasonably tight into the right hand side as it straightens, the signal cancels, reapply it. Then for the exit, left mirror check, left signal, bring it off into normal driving position again, aware that it's still a 30 mph speed limit, so just nice and gently on the accelerator up to 30, selecting the appropriate gears. Looking ahead now into the road, you can see that the road is splitting into 2 lanes. I'm following the road ahead, so quick mirror check. Got a red car behind, safe distance. Selecting the ahead lane, which is the right hand lane. And green light, anticipating it could change, so that'll be mirror check. Easy now to stop on the brakes. Right, once I'm stopped, I'm applying the handbrake because I know I'm going to be stopped for a little while. And selecting 1st gear so that I'm ready when the lights do change again. Just going to pause the video at this point. What I will say is though, as I look ahead, I know I'm taking the next road on the right, so I'm planning that planning where I'm going to be going through. I'll just pause the video at the moment until the lights change. The lights changed again, so I'm just making the progress now, checking the mirrors as I come through. Still the same red car, moving into the right hand lane, mirrors and signal. Coming up nice and slowly, red light for me for turning right, so just bringing the car up to a nice stop at the line and selecting first gear again. Handbrake's going on, I don't know how long I'm going to be waiting, so again I'll just pause the video at this point. Lights have changed, so coming through the lights now, stop the oncoming cars, so I'm not worried about them. And entering into the slip road now, so it's the acceleration lane now for joining the dual carriageway. Using third gear now, 30, 40, 45 up to 5th. Using 5th, continuing to accelerate, 55 now, up to 60 miles an hour. I've got the blue car in front of me, I'm matching their speed, trying my best. Quick mirrors, signal, wee shoulder check, everything fine. Using the length of the slip road to merge. Once I'm out, cancelling the signal, just filtering in behind the blue car. There were cars behind me, but I wasn't concerned about them because I was basically out accelerating them to match the speed of the blue car. Coming off the dual carriageway now, just that's the way it goes. Again, quick mirror check. Car in front's braking, so I'm just going to apply gentle pressure to the brake, trying to match what they're doing. Just staying on the brake now, they've come off their brake, but I'm just going to stay gently on mine just to keep slowing the car down as I approach the roundabout where I'm turning left. So mirrors and signal again, clutch comes down, just letting it roll up nice and gently into first gear because the car in front's done quite an abrupt stop there. Up to the bite, ready to move on, holding the bite till I look to the right and realise it's safe. Up to second gear, bringing the car off the roundabout now. Next roundabout I come to, I'm turning right. Second exit, so mirrors, signalling right, slowing it down again. Car in front's moved off, I'm just coming up nice and slowly, visibility's poor, it is good to go, so entering into the roundabout and then left mirror, left signal for the exit and off into normal driving position as always. 30 mile an hour speed limit again, so just making the progress up to 30. Got a silver car and a white van behind me, both at a reasonably safe distance. Again, just following the curvature of the road. Being aware that there's school kids on the right hand side of the road, so we could be encountering some of them crossing the road. Got entrances left and right, again no hazards from them, just another quick mirror check, still safe behind. Coming up now, approaching the train station, so there could be people crossing the road up here as well, so just aware of that as I come over the crest of the hill. Another mirror check's quite safe. We've got a red car waiting to emerge on the right, but they won't be able to do that because of the oncoming cars. And I'm taking the next left, so mirrors, signal, slowing it down into second gear. Got priority over the big four-wheel drive, so just bringing it round nice and slowly, nice and simple. Then I'm turning right, so mirrors again, signal again. We've got some pedestrians on the offside who are just wandering out into the road, obviously don't care about traffic. Back into first gear because of them. Looking to the right, we've got a white car which is indicating I'm going to wait till they commit. They've now committed, so I can pull out and make the progress again.